What are you getting? Okay, cool.
Go. Okay, guys, we've just been to Bentleys Chippy to get us all something to eat, and we are now waiting on you-know-who, Mr. Christopher Higgett.
Yeah, and the reason that we're doing this food review is because if anybody joined on his channel last night, he was moaning about the price of fish and chips at our favourite chippy.
Yeah.
So we decided to treat him because he's cheapskate. So we're just waiting on him now.
Okay, the reality of it, guys,
Here we go.
is the only reason they want me here is so they can get some views. Yep. They were meant to be here at 5 o'clock.
Tell the truth, we don't want the views, we want his subs.
Half an hour late.
We need his subs. We're not
Don't
bothered about the views, just subscribe.
It's all right. Nobody will be watching it. What they'll end up doing, yeah, is they'll end up, I'll give you a good, there you go, you can use that as a thumbnail, yeah, and at least you'll get some decent views then, won't you?
No. Oh,
What?
Do you ever get tired of hearing your own voice?
Not me, I'm great. Anyway, so, this Bentleys apparently is on Bond Street. What's the address?
Bond Street.
Bond Street's a long
It's
street.
actually on Bond Street.
It's actually on
What's the
Bond
number?
Street.
So it's 131 Bond Street. Would you like
Yeah.
the phone number? Can you read?
Yes, yeah, look, just point it to them. I
Point
don't
it
need
to
to know where it
Excuse me,
is.
whose channel is this?
Doesn't
What
matter.
do you mean pointed
There
to
we
them?
go.
Point to them. They need
So
to know where
it's
it is.
Bentleys Fish and Chip Shop, 131 Bond Street, Blackpool.
Hey, we got posh vinegar.
Posh vinegar.
Posh vinegar.
Posh vinegar.
Posh vinegar.
So-
Now, apparently, they bought me a sausage, but Joe's nicked my sausage.
Joe,
So,
are you
Joe-
enjoying Chris's sausage?
Joe, do you like my sausage, do you, Joe?
I've got no comment on that one. I've got zero comment
Because
on
apparently
that one.
he likes dogging and he likes sausage.
Is that
What a
nice
week, Joe.
sausage?
Yeah.
What a week. So, what have you got, Chris?
I've no idea. You bought it.
We'll have a look.
Okay. So we've got.
What does it say at the top? A large.
It says a scribble.
No, it says cod.
Okay, we've got
Large
cod and chips there. My God, that's a huge fish, isn't it?
Yeah, look at the size of that.
There we go. And what have you ladies got? And I've got a curry sauce as well.
I've got a lightly battered, medium haddock.
Okay, and I've got just a normal haddock and chips.
Damn it.
And that's a medium size. So you're getting quite a lot for your money as well.
And I'm nicking some of these.
Yeah.
You're nicking some of this, okay.
So,
So-
yeah, Becky, you have a few of these
Well,
chips, yeah.
to be fair, we did call Becky and asked her, did she want anything?
Yeah,
and she
I
said
regret
no.
saying
Called
no.
everybody, so
Okay,
in case
Chips
somebody
are
thinks
nice.
that
let's do the chip thing to start with, right?
somebody thinks that we've left Becky out.
I think they're nice.
Okay, now, okay, but can I be brutally honest?
Go on.
They could have been crispy on the outside.
Crispy on the
No,
outside.
look. They're nice and fluffy on the inside, yeah. But
No, they're beautiful.
no, they could have been crispy on the outside.
Don't listen to
Joe,
him.
what do you
He
reckon?
doesn't know his own
No.
food. They're beautiful.
I think they could have been crispy on the outside.
I think they're beautiful.
The-
The
You
homemade.
can
It's a
tell
no-
the homemade.
It's a nice chip. I'm not going to go away from the argument. It's a nice chip, but I do like it when you get the chip
A bit crispy.
and it snaps properly and it's nice and crispy on the outside.
No,
No,
no.
I disagree with
Okay.
I
that.
disagree with that. They're lovely and fluffy inside. They taste nice. They look nice. Everything's presentable on this plate.
Have you
What
ever
more do you
had?
want?
Have you ever had orange
Try the
chips?
curry. Try the curry.
Orange chips.
Orange chip?
Yeah.
No.
It's a Midland thing, yeah. They're like
Well,
an
why would
orange
I
chip.
have it?
And have you never been to the Midlands?
No.
Why would we go to the Midlands? We've seen you. We've had to put up with you for 20 years. That's enough.
Anyone from the Midlands watching this, yeah, you'll know what I mean about orange chips. But they're so crispy on the outside. I'm
Why
not
are
going
they called orange chips?
Yeah.
orange.
Because
Why
they're
are they
actually
orange?
orange.
They're actually orange. Yeah, it's a Midland thing, a West Midland thing.
I've never seen that before.
So how do you get orange chips? There must be a
die or something.
dye or something you put in it.
I think it's like a spice.
So it'd be like turmeric or something, maybe.
Not sure. No
You
sure.
get turmeric too.
Anyway,
It's like them sausages you get down there. What are they called?
Saveloys.
Saveloys.
I love
Saveloys
Saveloys.
are sound right. It's so difficult to get a decent Saveloy up here, up north.
I know where you can get a decent one.
They seem to think anything up north you have to deep fry it.
Spencer's have got it.
No, there's one up on Dixon Road that does Saveloys and I really got that. They got that snap like Saveloys meant to have.
Yeah.
We'll have to do a review on that place sometime. The food there is really good.
Yeah, cool.
Hang on.
So yeah, the fish is nice.
Do you like a knife and fork? Or
No,
you...
thank you.
Are you just eating with your fingers?
Yeah.
That's what God gave his fingers
It'd
for.
be alright,
Right,
probably.
I'll just get the fish. The fish is lovely and flaky. The fish is nice. The batter,
Prices.
it's okay. It's okay. Again, I would have preferred, personally, I would have preferred it a little bit crispier.
Are you for real?
I know.
That food that you brought Pete in when I was on holiday, and you've got a treat to sit there
That
and
was rubbish.
criticise that
But,
fish.
no, I'm not criticising it.
The batter could be a little crispy.
It's a nice fish. It's nice chip. But personally, yeah, do you want me to tell you the truth or lie?
You've got crispy.
Tell the truth.
Yeah, the truth is,
Go on.
okay, so you're gonna have to edit now, aren't you?
No, it's fine, just add it together.
Apparently, we just stopped recording there, so I'll get back to that point. Now, personally, I like crispy. Please put in the comments below if you like crispy or you like it,
less crispy.
yeah, soft. I personally don't like soft
I'm really
batter.
enjoying this. It's so nice and tasty and just
I love
melts
the
in your
chip.
mouth.
I love the chip.
It just melts in your mouth. I disagree with him on the
I'm not a
chips.
fan of fish.
I disagree
Try
with
it,
you on the
it's
chips.
Just try
If
a
you can
bit.
get my approval on fish, it'd be a miracle because I'm not a huge fan of fish.
It is crispy.
It is crispy, yeah. I've got a lightly battered one,
No,
you see.
as you said, I like it really crispy, like the chips.
Fish isn't bad actually. It's not got that fishy taste that some places have. You know, the really horrible taste.
I get what you mean, yeah.
Nice, yeah.
The batter, I do agree with Dad on the batter though. It could be crispy because I like it when it's bright orange.
And me.
But I think you've been eating the Merside chippy, haven't you?
Yeah, we
That's
like
what
it.
I
Yeah,
had one
yeah.
of them last night. That was too crispy for me.
Oh, I like that.
That's how we like it.
Yeah, see, that was far too crispy for
And to be
me.
fair, I also think it might be a cultural thing because you Northerners and us Midlands people that eat slightly different. Back in the Midlands, yeah, it's all crispy. It's all crispy, but we don't have fried Mars bars, not like these sweaties.
Sweaties! Are you a sweaty mum?
Apparently so,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm really enjoying this.
Quick question to you, Lindsay and Jackie. Have you two ever tried Saveloys?
No.
No.
Well,
Oh, Saveloys are so
Saveloys
nice.
are so good. They were really hard to get up with, but like I said, I know a really good place that doesn't have to do a review on there sometime.
It's like that pinky sausage, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the
It's
one.
basically red sausage.
And you don't deep fry them, you actually cook them in the brine in the microwave.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's how you do
So
it.
isn't that a hot dog then?
No,
No,
it tastes
no.
nothing like a hot dog.
Oh, okay.
It's a spicy sausage.
It's really nice. Really nice. I love them.
I'll tell you what else I like. And most people know this anyway. I love scallops.
Oh, I love
So
scallops.
what you're actually saying, Chris, is that you actually do like a spicy sausage, not a normal one that we've just
Oh,
put you in.
yeah, but your husband had my sausage. Anyway, I'm just going to try the curry sauce. Now, beef in the Midlands, I understand curry sauce is better than these Northerners. Now, but
my
it,
God.
it is
Oh, I know.
going to take some beating because the best curry sauce I've had from a chippy point of view is the curry sauce that's here. I'm not saying that's just because they're here. It is really, really nice, the curry sauce here. So it is, but I do like the look of it because it is very bitty.
Is curry sauce meant to be?
Yeah, oh yeah, chippy curry sauce, yeah.
Yeah. That's nice.
Are you drinking it?
Oh, he always
Yeah.
does that.
It's not bad.
Not bad.
It's not bad at all. It is very atypical chip shop curry sauce. Yeah.
Isn't
What?
that what you want though?
Yeah, no, absolutely, but I'll be brutally honest, yours here is better.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know why.
Because Mum puts a secret ingredient
What
in
is the
it.
secret ingredient?
It's a secret. We can't tell you.
Can't tell.
Because if you ever do,
We can't tell that, can we, Jordan?
if you ever do like curry sauce and chips, yeah, pop into CJ's and just try the curry sauce. Well, the curry sauce is so nice. As I said, I'm from the Midlands, so I'm a connoisseur of the old curry sauces. And-
Connoisseur. Ooh.
That's a big word for you.
Yeah, and it's really
Bloody hell, I
nice.
swallowed the
But
dictionary.
this isn't that bad. This isn't that bad. I will admit.
That's probably why he was late. He was looking the words up.
Look at the pinky.
Oh, he's always done. He just always drinks as well.
That's because I was brought
That's because you're
up.
gay. That's because
That's
you're
because I
gay.
was
He's
brought up.
cultured.
That's because you're gay.
He's cultured.
Got a few more chips there.
Do you not think he's gay, Becky, when he does that?
Joe, you need to
I'm
stop
not saying
playing with his
anything, I
sausage,
have
I'm telling you.
respect.
You need to stop playing with his sausage.
Have you finished my sausage, have you?
I mean, start playing with the sausage.
No, you need to stop.
because you're not even started.
I'm scared now, guys.
I'm telling Pete, he's going to be upset that his
First they
boyfriend's
go
doing
off
it.
dogging and now they're talking about my sausage, sharing my sausage. There's something wrong with these pair.
So, what about you, Mum? We've heard enough from him.
I like it. I think it's lovely.
You like it? What do you like about it?
Well, for one thing, I don't really eat fish, as you know, apart from the fish that I used to sell here, because I really like that, and I make it. But yeah, I absolutely love it. I love the batter, because I've got a lightly battered one.
Yeah, you don't like a lot of batter.
No. And the chips are really nice.
The chips
It's
have
really
got like
tasty,
a-
isn't it?
Yeah.
Everything's
Yeah.
just
The
tasty
chips
about
have
it.
got a taste to them where it's not overwhelming. It's not overwhelming. You taste potato.
The queue was out the door. You know, it's
I
such,
can
such
see
a
why.
popular,
I can see
such a
why.
popular, and they've also got like a restaurant area that everyone sits in as well.
Does it
There's
feel like
also
the
people
lilies
sat
are
on the
down there?
benches outside, wasn't there?
Can we just confirm one thing, yeah? Right, this is really important we confirm this, yeah?
Yeah.
You weren't paid to do this, were you?
Not at all.
No, and you paid for these fish and chips.
No,
I thought
okay?
they were free.
It's very, no, it's very important. It doesn't matter. It's very important that we know this, yeah. That when either the crap boys or the pretend crap girls or me and Pete do any food reviews or any type of reviews, we never get any freebies. We don't ask for freebies. We never do freebies. Yep. Because my opinion, whether it's right or wrong, if I was to do a freebie, yeah, how could I give them a bad review?
Yeah.
You can't be honest.
You can't be honest. Where you do this, you'll be honest. Now, I will be brutally honest, yeah? And even when I come here, I'm brutally honest about the stuff here. Yeah, even though the curry is nice, but don't tell her I said so, but it was really nice. Sorry about that. I was interjecting then.
Nothing new.
So what do you reckon, Lindsay?
I'm really happy with it. The chips are so much more tastier than what you tried to feed me last night.
That's probably the
I'm
second
really,
best chips I've ever
I'm
had.
really enjoying the chips. They're cooked the way that I like
Yeah.
them. They've got a lovely taste to them. They've got the fluffiness to them. They've got that little bit of crisp, but not too much. I'm happy with them.
I understand where he's coming from, because when you make chips at home, you make them a bit
Oh,
more
then no,
crispy.
when I
Yeah.
make when I make chips at home, yeah, I just get a potato. I don't bother peeling it. I just chop them up and stick them in the frying pan.
Skin on fries.
Oh,
We
Yeah.
call them fat chips.
Yeah.
back chips.
Yeah,
Yeah.
back chips.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
back
it.
chips, I love it, and until
Yeah.
they're golden brown.
Yeah.
I know what you mean by the snap, but I find
Do you
it
cook them in oil? Do you cook them in lard? What do you cook them in?
Oil.
Oil. See, a lot of people say don't cook them in oil because you get a better tasting chip with lard.
But you've got to be realistic, Lord's not going to be doing the arses much good, is it?
I know what Dad
more
means by
fatty
like
lard,
the.
isn't it?
You know when Dad said snapping chips? I understand what he means, but I find them too stodgy.
Yeah.
I find them very.
Jo-
They don't
have
have
you
the
tried
fluff-
your
they don't have
curry
the
sauce yet?
fluffy inside.
Yeah, you can get.
Have you tried your curry sauce?
Not yet. You can get chips and they can be like stodgy, like you just said. Where
Yeah.
you can taste the potato.
Where it feels like it's not been cooked long enough.
Personally, the chips that you got last night from Makergate, I don't rate them. They weren't for me.
Not your
He
taste?
No, I didn't like them.
I actually prefer to have chips.
They were okay, they were about a 6, but I have tasted better, and the
Yeah.
places that have tasted better is probably here and Lily's. So
Lily's
Bentleys
is a
and
good one.
Lily's.
Lily's, no doubt about it. Lily's, which is on Vauxhall Road, it's just a couple of doors away from Ginger's place. That's a Metro slot. That is really nice. However, the caveat is Lily's is quite expensive.
That's nice.
Yeah, I do find
Curry.
Lily's quite expensive.
I don't really like curry sauce, but since you've just thrown it all over,
That's a nice curry sauce.
it is nice.
It's a mild curry sauce. There's no real kick to it. I think the reason the curry sauce here is better is because there's a little bit more of a kick to the one that's here. Now,
Yeah.
I think that might be because I like curry sauce. And I like
And
the
you
kick.
like the spice, don't
I
you?
like the spice, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think this is a bit expensive as well. But it's nice, isn't it?
So what-
Like you say, you
How much was it? How much was mine? How much was my fish and chips?
$11.40.
That is a bit pricey.
That's for a big cob, though.
Yeah, I know. It's still pricey. And I know the cost of fish and chips is going up, but
And then the medium one's $9.80, and a small one you can have as well, £7. So it's not too
but
bad.
even middle of the range, you're talking a tenner, aren't you? Who remembers when fish and chips used to be the cheaper thing?
I remember when Sam was that.
Oh yeah.
I'm just saying how much super stuff is.
Well, in all honesty, we've got the owner of CJ sat with us now. You had to stop doing fish
Yeah, it's too expensive.
And why was that? Because you didn't want to charge your customers
No.
the prices.
Because I'd have to charge them
No.
about
I don't
12,
disagree.
£14.
It's all right. It's all right. It's how do I put this delicately? The way Lindsay was going on about it yesterday when we were doing that drive around, it was like it was the holy grail of fish and chip shops in the world. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with it, you know what I mean? Will I eat there again? Yeah. Do I think it's a little bit pricey? Marginally.
But it's not your first
marginally.
choice.
But you pay for what you get.
Yeah,
Chris.
you get what you pay for.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Look, you girl can bully me as much as you like.
Bullying you,
I think
just
this is
telling
my
you.
opinion. It's okay. Would I say it's the best in Blackpool? No.
It's like if you. It's
Is
like
it the
if
worst in Blackpool? Far
No,
from
but
it.
it's- no,
It's
but-
definitely worth a visit.
Excuse me. It's like if you book into a hotel, right? And so you book into a hotel and you pay £10, £12 a night, whatever. Yeah? And then you complain about it.
Would you expect that price?
I'm sorry.
Exactly.
What
It's
YouTuber?
right, isn't it?
Why would I book into a hotel in Blackpool?
No,
I'm not
she's
saying
saying
the
for
Blackpool in
example.
general, I'm just saying for example.
But you've been on holiday some places in America, and even we've gone. Oh, I won't say that.
The difference in America is no matter what you pay, every room is laid out the
They're
same.
all the same.
Every single room is laid out
And
the same,
I
no matter where
don't
you...
stay there long enough anyway. Anyway,
No, but we're just saying about differences of opinion.
no, absolutely. My opinion is
Your
right and yours
opinion's
is wrong.
different from ours.
Yeah,
No,
am
no,
I
no, no,
right?
no, 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 no. Dad, there we go. Right, so we've got Dad here. He's just walked in after playing with his drone.
Have to play with this toy.
Bentleys, yes, no.
Saturday, guys. They need a proper YouTuber in to get the views up, so I'm here.
No, they've got me. They've already got me here.
What's
Okay,
it- what do
well,
you think,
I'm gonna leave the ladies to finish off.
They
Yeah.
finished it all.
Oh, so will
I
it?
helped him.
Nothing wrong with Bentley.
Nothing wrong with Bentleys. Bentleys is good. See?
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with
He's not
Bentley.
saying it's
I'm
bad.
saying I'm saying
Chris doesn't know his taste. That's
no.
it.
I do know my taste.
Oh, God.
I know my taste. And the chips could have been a little bit crispy on the outside, but they were nice and fluffy on the inside. And the batter could have been a little bit crispy on the
What
outside
is he waffling
again.
on about, guys?
The curry sauce
We go
was
for a
nice.
chip. We got the sauce.
And what would I give it? I would give
Banging.
it banging. What type of marking process is that banging?
And it's family run. It's all family.
I like that idea.
Yeah, it's all family.
I do like that. It's Lily's family run.
Curry
I'm not
sauce is
sure.
nice. It's nearly as good as ours.
We've already had that conversation. It's actually not where near as good as yours.
So what would you rate it, Dad?
I would probably give it a. Overall, when you take into account it is marginally expensive, I would probably give it an 8.5 out of 10
That's quite high.
because it's nice.
£1.25 is marginally expensive to eat.
Yes, absolutely. Yep.
Yeah.
I'll probably give it an 8.5. The food quality is good. Nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
The portion size is good.
I've got chocolate
Yep.
there for the babies.
Personally, we've already discussed what I think. The curry sauce is definitely a decent curry sauce, and it's bitty. Look, I'll just show you there again. You see, it's nice and bitty.
There was a clear
That-
one, you could have put it there.
So that's really nice, that
That's
is.
rude.
That's rude.
It's just poured down. You minger.
Oh.
What's she done?
I'm going to use my finger. What's wrong with
Well,
that?
how can anyone subscribe to him?
Oh, no.
Anyway,
Curry sauce.
that's my point on it. I'm going to disappear to have a cigarette. I'm not
Banging.
arrived at enough time now, yeah.
You've just been drinking
And you've
that as
got
well.
a picture of me on the phone thing so people watch it
Have
now.
you just been drinking
Who
that as
people
well?
are watching?
That's
People
what
watch
it's
it anyway.
But I'm eating it.
You've got
Hello.
competition now.
No, I told you.
Nobody
Rich, remember
likes
that?
you. Everybody loves us.
Who's minging?
He's just been drinking it as well.
Oh, you're both minging.
What's that? Nothing wrong with drinking curry sauce.
There's a lot wrong with
Curry
it.
sauce
I bet you
sandwiches.
both pee in the
Oh.
sink as well and don't
Nothing
take
wrong
the
with that.
dishes out.
Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Right, well, you don't like that. Well, I'm disappearing
I always
outside the
take the
cigarette.
dishes out when I pee in the sink.
Yeah.
Do you?
Got to give you something to do afterwards.
That's
I'm looking
disgusting.
at his seat.
That's just so
Okay,
wrong.
Jackie, what would you rate it?
Me, all in all, I would rate it 9.
Yeah. What about you, Lindsay?
I'm gonna go about 9.
Unfortunately, I'm giving the lowest rate. I gave it a 7 because I have tasted a lot. It's really nice. It is really nice chips. But I have tasted a few places that are better.
Yeah, and that's perfectly fine. But what I can say from a personal recommendation, now again, this isn't a paid promotion or anything like that, but every time that I've visited Bentleys throughout the
Always
years,
packed.
it's always busy. The queue's
They must
always
be doing
out the
something
door.
right.
And I've never had a bad meal from there. Some places you can go, you can have hit and miss.
To be fair, nothing against
Semi-Chinese and stuff in it. If you recommend someone to Chinese,
And then they'll say, oh, it's rubbish.
Yeah.
And I go, what do you mean?
but we had it the other night and it was nice.
Some
you know.
places can be hit and miss.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
This
for-
one's consistently good.
Yeah. For a place that's consistent, I would say definitely visit because you're never going to be disappointed.
Yeah.
What about you, Mum? What about you, Joe, in the background? Have you had a bad Bentleys?
Never.
Never.
Well, I can't give
There
an
you
opinion
go.
on that because it's the first time I've ever tried it.
And what I like about it is we were brought up like this anyway, because if we went to fish and chip shop for my dad when we were younger and we came back and it wasn't fresh, he'd send us back.
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, definitely. But so when I go into a chip shop to get anything, it's got to be fresh. It's the same with Kentucky's, isn't it?
Yeah,
I
or
love Kentucky.
Yeah.
McDonald's or
Yeah.
something like that. It's got to be fresh.
Can't be the ones that are just
And
sat
remember
there.
back
No.
then, that was when, I mean, I used to also get sent to the chippy by my papa, right? So you're talking back in the 90s, that was me, and then obviously you prior to that, Mum. So your fish and chips would have been just under a £5.
Yeah.
And you were getting big portions, so if that fish wasn't correct, you was getting sent back, no
we-
matter what.
Well,
we
make
had
sense
this
you know what you want.
And there's been many a time that my papa's actually got up off
Yeah,
his
this
chair
one, you said
and
your
gone
dad
to the
used to
chippy
be the
himself and
same
went,
with
I'm not
Bentleys.
eating that.
Yeah. Joe's dad used to be the same as well, didn't he? Because we had that conversation
Yeah,
about
See,
it.
it's never really been a thing of I'm to take the food back unless we've had a massive problem with it.
Oh, my dad sent me back
Unless
all
there's
the time.
something majorly wrong with it, like it's uneatable.
Uneatable.
Eatable.
Eatable.
Uneatable. Uneatable.
No, eatable.
Okay, which one is it, guys? Eatable or eatable?
It's
Tell me.
uneatable.
Uneatable.
Becky.
Uneatable.
Eatable.
Non-eatable then. It's eatable.
Just put it down to unforgettable.
If we can't eat it, then we take it back. Leave it at that.
Just put it down to unforgettable and leave it.
Oh dear. Right, so we've got our ratings. I'm more than happy. I'm really, really enjoying this meal.
I wish I'd got my own though. I do wish I'd got my own.
Well, we did ring you.
No, I regret saying no because I was hungry at the time, but about an hour later, after all the cleaning, I was starving.
Why did you ring us?
We did ring you. You should have phoned us.
I've got a new phone number, so I need to give you it.
No.
I've got a really bad chest at the minute and I'm suffering with hay fever.
Did you see the pollen the other? Well, not see the pollen, but did you feel the pollen the other day? It was really bad.
It is, it's really bad at the minute.
It's really muggy at the moment.
It is. It's very high.
Did the dogs get the sausages?
No, I did. I can't remember, but it's not.
But I'm really enjoying this. I don't see anything at all wrong with it. I completely disagree with Chris's opinion,
I
but
disagree with his opinion on the chips.
I have tried Mearside Chippy. I did have it last night. You know, I shared it with, there was me and Courtney and we shared
Is that the one at the back of Red?
and it was really, really crispy.
That's how we like it. That's how
But
we
it was
were brought
even
up
to
with.
the point that I actually questioned whether it was real or frozen.
Really?
Yeah.
No, Mearside's always best.
I wasn't sure because I've never eaten there before, but because the fish was so crispy and it was like the fish was like tightened up inside,
Yeah.
I actually questioned whether it was real fish or frozen fish.
Yeah.
So for me, that's not a fish that I really enjoyed.
That wasn't something you'd
No.
go for again.
No.
No.
I do like Mearside.
Mearside,
We've
it was
always liked
beautiful
those ones.
chips and everything. I
Yeah,
couldn't
really
knock it.
like.
I really
And
couldn't.
the staff of it are really friendly
Yeah,
in Mearside.
yeah.
That's one thing you haven't mentioned, because obviously I wasn't at this
Oh, the
chippy,
staff
yeah.
are lovely.
As a part of any experience, any visitor experience, you have to discuss what the atmosphere is like and what the staff are like, and if they're friendly and
The
nice.
staff are lovely. It's family run.
Do you
But
know
we can
the-
only assume that it's family run because
you know-
they all look related.
Do you know they look into breads?
No, they don't look
Are
into
you saying it's a chip shop run by into bread?
No.
Is that what you're saying?
No.
Okay, so
you
so
can
let's-
see how the atmosphere is around them. That they're all family. You can
Oh,
tell.
okay. So scratch that. They're not into breads apparently.
You can tell they're all
Most
related.
people, most black gronies are into bread. Have you noticed?
No, we're not.
They got
into
like
bread.
they got like 4 thumbs on each hand and stuff like that.
Have you heard this?
You're not sangrown anyway, Jackie. You are.
I'm
you're
a
not.
sangrown.
I know. That's what they make.
I've got all my fingers and toes in the right places. Thank you very much.
She's got all 10 fingers and toes, all on one hand.
That's for another video.
A bodyguard somewhere.
That's for another video.
He doesn't care. He's had my sausage. He's not bothered in the slightest.
Joe.
But yeah, no.
you enjoy
When you
the
walk in
sausage?
there, it's just a friendly atmosphere. They've even got the youngsters working there,
Oh,
which I'm assuming are family.
family, yeah, I like that.
So they've got the youngsters working there, and they're so polite and
Yeah,
friendly,
they look like
and they
really
always
nice.
laugh at me because I always come in for sausages for the dogs.
Okay, I do like that because, as you say, as a part of any visitor experience, wherever you're going, it's nice to actually like the people and the people to enjoy them. There's nothing worse but which you get more on a corporate level where the people just don't want to be there.
Yeah, just a number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like me, that's why I built my business up. That's why people come in here. Probably that's why people come and see you.
Yeah.
Because you're friendly. Well, wait a minute. No,
I-
he has put shut us down on people, hasn't he?
All the time.
Fiona, I had to get that one in.
All the time. I do it all
And
the time.
Richards.
Yeah. She's very narcissistic, isn't she?
No,
Oh,
It's
it's
not.
taking the big guns
it's not.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll explain to her later what
Have
it
you-
means.
Have you been reading the dictionary?
What?
Have you been reading the dictionary?
I heard you the first time, don't repeat yourself.
No, I'm just saying, have you?
Just
He's
because
very knowledgeable with his
Yeah,
words. Very
of course,
knowledgeable.
yeah.
I can use big words.
I've noticed.
I can accentuate the
Curio-
English
do you know
vocabulary.
Curiosity's got the cat.
I know another big word, wheelbarrow.
Wheelbarrow.
That's a very big word.
Talking about
Yeah.
wheelbarrows.
Say sausages.
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 Yeah.
Sausages.
Can I have a selfie, please?
I'm very discombobulated here.
Can I have a selfie, Chris? Please.
Yeah.
Please,
They
Chris.
can- no, you can't. Anybody else can. And I don't charge.
Recharge me.
I wouldn't be say photograph of you.
Maybe not.
No.
Oh, that's
It only takes
terrible.
one when I've got my bikini on.
No, to be fair,
Oh.
she.
Never mind, she.
She video called me when she was practically naked.
I didn't video call you.
You did.
I was going to call to Pete.
Somebody
He
video
called
called
me and you stepped in.
Oh, I'm just hearing about this.
Hang on, no. This is when you two was in Bali.
Oh, you got up to a lot of things in Bali.
I
didn't
didn't
you?
video call you.
You did.
You video called him and I was there.
I don't. All I know is you were getting your boobs out.
I wasn't getting my
She
boobs. I had
was.
my bikini
She
on. I was
was.
sat on the
She
sun
was.
lounger.
Yeah. I didn't get all the boobs because obviously I didn't go down to her knees.
So why did you take a picture of me and
What?
send it to me?
Because it was funny.
That's pervy, isn't it? Put in the comments if you think that's pervy.
Definitely, and a good hard think about that.
Yeah.
Anyway, have you girls give a
Yeah, I'm on a 9.
You're
Definitely a
nine.
9. Yeah.
9, yeah.
no?
It's cooked perfectly for me. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Only because I've tried loads of different chippies in my own time, you know, when did by myself, and I've tried a lot better chippies. It's still nice, don't get me wrong, it is really nice.
It is nice,
But
no doubt about
it's
it.
not the best I've ever tasted.
It's everybody's preference,
Yeah.
isn't it?
I
You know, your
Shall,
taste is different.
shall I tell you
to
what the other
mine.
one that I like? Do you like horse-eye chippy? Yeah, that's nice. Back
It
at
is
Solana
nice.
Centre, that's a nice chippy there.
Yeah.
It's Harriside, darling.
Parasite, sorry.
We're already having a debate now, is it edible or
Yeah,
eatable?
horse eggs the opposite way.
Is it unedible or uneatable?
Unedible.
Thank you.
It's edible.
Horse side's that way. We had this conversation last night.
Yeah, horse-eye.
Horse
and
side goes
parasite.
on to common egg.
And that's parasite over
That's
there.
Harriside.
Is that for Chris?
Yeah, that's the quiz.
Yeah.
Sausage.
Can I get a selfie?
Go on, get a picture of your sausage.
You see how they pick on me? Have we finished now? I'm bored now.
I'm bored now. Here we go. I'm bored
Hey,
now.
that's not polite. Let the ladies finish their dinners first.
I would do, but there's no ladies here.
Oh, what are you laughing at?
That was a low blow.
Dad, are you going to try this fish?
Let's try mine.
It's beautiful. It's fish.
I'm not really keen on fish. Never been keen on fish.
Why do you-
To be
why-
fair, that's actually decent.
Why do you want to keep giving it away if it's beautiful?
It's beautiful.
It's like curry sauce.
I had a medium fish. It's just too big.
Yeah, I was the same.
Right, okay, let's do it.
I just don't like waste it.
Fish.
It is. It's too good to waste.
Oh, look.
And again, there's no paid promotion here.
You enjoyed my food when I cooked it for you, didn't you? The other week.
Banging.
Banging.
That's good. That's a good.
Yeah.
Your chops, pork steaks.
Yeah, very nice. I can't
Really nice.
remember.
The batter's crispy all the way through. It's not.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's not crispy enough.
We
It's
like
not.
it extra crispy.
It's not.
We
It
like
should be
orange.
crispier. It should be really
But this
dark.
was what we've just discussed. That I got a fish the exact same place where you go, and I asked a question whether it was fresh or frozen because it was too crispy.
No, you can't have it too crispy.
Why are you talking to somebody that goes to America and goes to Wendy's?
Nothing wrong with
There's another down in America.
Seriously,
My
I wasn't keen at the one here.
My case closed.
Have you been to the one here?
Well, look how you handled Taco Bell. Hey.
Oh,
It's crispy, not crispy.
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 I mean, it's not with a W.
Crispy.
You're meant to be on my side.
someone said that thinks it's
Such a
funny.
coward. Such a coward when he's missing.
It's got a pub with us. You keep forgetting
Coming
this.
on with me.
Yeah.
Not coming on with you tonight.
Yeah. Anyway, no, what did I say?
It's mixed up
Taco
for words
Bell was
now.
horrible. Horrible.
I'm
Yeah.
eating from there, it isn't.
But you wanted to do it because you've eaten over in America.
Yeah, I've said this before, and I'll say it again. We are useless in this country at getting the Americanism right.
Even
We
the McDonald's tastes different over
Yeah,
there.
no, absolutely.
Yeah.
The nuggets taste different, like the spice on
I
them.
But
think
the
McDonald's
McDonald's-
tastes different anywhere.
Yeah, I was just going to say that.
Honestly.
Yeah, when you go to
Original.
Spain, it tastes completely different to over
We had a
here.
McDonald's in Bali with Peter, and I really enjoyed it. The chips were hot, everything, it was lovely. You have a McDonald's from there, the chips are cold.
Yep.
Yeah.
What
No,
I
I
can't
don't
get
put
over
much
is
salt in
if
it.
you go to
Oh, it's
Spain
right, innit?
and they've got beer in McDonald's, I
Yeah,
just can't get
yeah,
over.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
just so. It's
Yeah.
so funny to see
Yeah.
you got
That's the first
tap
time we went
beer.
to Puerto Rico, do you
Yeah.
remember?
Yeah, it's
and we
like
had it.
beer at McDonald's.
Yeah, yeah, it's very strange. It's a very strange concept to get
You know,
used
Puerto
to.
Rico, Puerto Rico,
Yeah.
the first intercontinental place that had a McDonald's outside of the US.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah, it's true, I was just going to say that,
Yeah.
and it was the first one that had the beer as well.
Yeah,
in Puerto
that's
Rico.
just strange.
We
Yeah.
used to go, do you remember?
Yeah, we used to go all the time to Puerto Rico.
know.
Anyway, I
But
But
bought.
we got some stories about Puerto Rico.
Anyway, I'm bored now. Can we go?
Not for Chris's ears, but...
Anyway,
Why are you bored? Why do you always get bored?
It's
I'm
not about
bored.
him.
I got a low attention span.
I'm bored.
You want us to do a video with you and then you say you're bored?
No,
That's
you
why
want
we
to be-
yawn.
No, you've been on the phone all day.
You bribed me.
All
You
day,
bribed
hasn't
me
it?
to come here.
All day you've been on the phone. Are we doing this? Are we doing this? Are we doing this? Because you've seen how much the Crap Girls was a hit on your channel.
Oh, you must be joking. Okay, admit it, what was the video really going to be about today?
What was it going to be about?
The original plan.
He wanted to kidnap us and put us in his sweatshop.
And
And
put
put
that-
us to work.
And make some
He wanted to
merchandise.
put us to
Yeah.
work with a big whip.
Yeah,
Did you
and the
want to
merchandise.
Did you want to
But
kidnap
Mum, I
us?
don't
Yeah.
know if he's got chains and all that bondage stuff in there either. I've got no idea.
Listen, the last people that
I'm
went
sorry,
in there,
I'm
they
sorry.
never come back out. You
With-
think I'm going in there?
With all due respect, guys, yeah.
You're meant to have a dead body underneath your floor.
Who's the pervy one here?
You still.
Not at all.
We're not pervy.
No, I'm not
Yeah.
pervy.
Yeah.
Not
Listen,
at
love, I'm
all.
not being funny of your stomach to look at. Then
I
it
am,
might
I'm
change
gorgeous.
My mind.
Who says you're gorgeous?
Me all the time.
Oh, right.
Anybody outside?
Where'd you
What,
get your
mirror?
mirror from?
Yeah. Have you got any mirrors at your house?
Hey,
We
I
actually
don't
had a
think I
massive one in the living room.
Right, anyway, I'm bored. Right.
I'm bored. I'm bored.
You know how they're supposed to...
I don't
when
wanna play
When
anymore.
the baby's born, they slap
He
the
doesn't
baby...
want to. He doesn't want to play anymore.
You know
play
when
anymore.
when the babies are born, they slap the baby's bum, don't they?
Yeah, because they're ugly.
No,
Oh.
they slapped his mum's face around the ugly baby.
Okay, it's all right, it's all right. I can
It's all
respond.
banter.
I can respond to this, yeah.
Oh,
It's all
come on.
banter, Becky.
I know.
Now, apparently, Jackie, when she was born, yeah, they actually put a bit of meat round the neck so the dog would play with her.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, yeah. Don't get me wrong, everyone's got the right to be ugly, but she does abuse the fact.
Oh!
I can come out with
Let
these
them
all
come
day.
out.
I can, you know.
Ow.
If Beauty was skin deep, she was born inside out.
Oh, come
That
on.
was a good
Come on,
one.
Crap Girl Jackie.
Come on. I can do this all
Are you gonna
day.
say something?
I can do this all
Crap Girl
day.
Jackie, think of
Are you
something
going to say
quick.
something?
You
I'm
might,
trying to think.
you might want to fast forward this because it could take him a long time to respond to this.
I've got plenty to say, but I don't want to say it in camera.
Yeah,
At least we've got hair.
I think I win. Yep.
Yeah, at least I've got my own teeth
Now,
and my
you,
own
I would
hair.
call me upside down head
My
or
own
something
teeth
like
and my
that.
own hair.
Yeah,
Well, tell him.
yeah.
Upside down head.
And I'm not a little skinny rank like you.
A skinny
Ooh.
rank. A skinny rank.
Do you remember she used to call you fat rant? Now she calls you skinny.
You can't help, can you? Before I was too fat, now I'm too skinny.
What's a rank?
He has lost a lot of weight.
Anybody what's a
You're not
rank?
meant to be paying him compliments. Come on,
That's
beef
not
him
a
up.
compliment.
Get
I'm
in
telling
town.
him that's not a
I
compliment.
am aware of that. I can see in the mirror. My God. Look
So
at it.
he
No,
doesn't
so he
think we're
does
going to get the
mirror.
subscribers. Do you think we're going to get the subscribers?
Yeah.
Does anybody
No.
else think we're going to get the subscribers?
No.
We need to push
Yeah.
him off his pedestal.
Yeah.
We
So
need
what
the
he does for the mirror?
subscribers.
Mm.
We're not bothered about the views and the monetization and all that. We just need the subs.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm bored now.
Lindsay, you know what
He's
your
not
dad does
doing
in the
it.
mirror? God, I'm gorgeous. Carry on, you happy to marry marriage as good
Yeah.
as his
Is that
dad.
what he does?
He has done that before.
Is that what he
He does.
does?
And mum just rolls
Hey, do you think we
eyes.
should join everybody else and open a pound burger?
Oh!
You and everybody else trying to go against me. You and everybody else.
Out.
For
I
me
think we'll
against
leave it
Smoke.
there.
Carry
it's
on.
getting a bit.
Carry on.
It's
Carry
getting
on.
a bit.
See, she started it and doesn't like it because I won.
Oh, well, no, we'll
Anyway,
carry on, we'll carry
we're all
on.
bored now. So if you like this video, I don't know why you would, except for me being on it, obviously.
Oh, really?
That's
Yeah,
why they don't
really,
like
Should we
really.
polish your head?
But the question is,
halo?
the bigger question is, you have to ask you, is do you think that the girls are right about the chips and the fish, or do you think I was being a little bit overcritical?
I think you're being overcritical.
Okay, obviously you think that, yeah, and obviously I don't. The key is, what do these guys think?
I think it would be nice to say thank you for your fish and chips
Yeah.
to the crap girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Never mind being
I'm not
hypocritical.
charge you for being here. I should charge you for being here.
Charge
Excuse me,
you?
charge.
Oh my God!
This is
he's
my
gonna-
premises.
Are you going to have a meet up on the beach as well?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Are you going to have a meet up
Are
on
you
the
gonna
beach
have lots
for
of-
all your fan base? Are
yeah.
you?
Are you?
Are you going to have a meet up?
Are we having a dig at somebody
Are you
here?
going to have a meet up?
Yeah, and am I going to start charging for selfies?
And lots of stars and stripes.
I'm now lost, guys. I'm now completely lost.
No,
It's okay, Ben.
It's
Don't
okay.
worry about it.
it's okay. So anyway, doesn't matter how famous I get
He's gonna
or how
have a meeting
famous
with
I am,
funny
yeah,
girls.
I'll
Meeting
never
with
charge
funny
it.
girls.
I'll never charge a selfie.
Have a meeting.
Anyway, joke aside, do you think I've been a little bit overcritical, or do you think the girls are right? Where do you think, or is it somewhere in between? What do you think? Have you been to Bentleys? Do you rate it yourself?
Yeah.
Please put the comments below. And is there anywhere else that you think that the girls should do a food challenge? But the problem is, they nicked the crap table, didn't they?
They have to nick your crap
Yeah, it's
table,
not
but
there
we've got
anymore.
our own. We've got our little
friends of yours,
carry-on
aren't
one.
they?
Yeah.
So why did they nick the crap table?
No, because it doesn't
belongs
belong
to the
It
council.
belongs to the council.
Oh, so they nicked
They're
the
in the
crap...
cafe at
And the
back.
council don't like you.
That's true.
So they know it's your table.
So as soon as they found out it was you, that
so
was
it's my
it
fault.
from.
And they don't
Yeah.
like him either, so
No,
the
they
crap
don't.
boys' table's gone.
They don't like me and Pete,
But
to be
we've got
fair.
our own table anyway.
We've got our own table, yeah. We've got
They really
count-
don't. They don't like us at all.
Yeah,
we
I
just carry ours.
I personally think the next video we do on a food group, we should do the Saveloy one. You guys, it's first time trying using Saveloy.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
mind.
the Saveloy virgins.
Spicy
I'm not
sausage
keen on
version.
spicy sausage. I only go as far as Scotland.
To a battered sausage.
Yeah, give them a battered Mars bar. It's absolutely fine.
Give him a Saveloy. What is that?
But you like Scottish sausage, do you?
Scottish sausage.
You're all right there, Joe.
I like Scottish sausage.
Square sausage.
No, square sausage.
Square
you like
sausage
square
and
sausage.
tatty scones.
Nice.
Yeah,
Square sausage. I do square
I
sausage.
like square
Yeah.
sausage.
Only because it's easier to cook.
Yeah.
Because obviously I don't use deep fryers. And I just use it on the plate.
Right,
Quick
okay.
question. What's
Yeah,
the
but is
fatty
it proper from Scotland?
What?
Is it from Scotland?
No, from Iceland.
Oh, no, that's not proper.
That's not proper.
What do you think I
That's
go
not
to
proper.
Scotland to get square sausages
We
to
get
sell?
it sent
No, we
down
get-
to
we get it
us.
sent
Yeah, but I
down.
sell so many of them. I couldn't like having them sell down in bulk.
Oh, yeah. Well, do you sell it over there?
Yeah,
I never knew that.
sausage barb. Yeah, square sausage. I use square sausage.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Did anybody else know that? Because I didn't know that. I didn't know
Yeah,
that you do
yeah,
square
yeah,
sausage.
yeah.
Yeah, Chanel's here.
Yeah, square
Yeah,
sausage.
she's here.
Did you know that?
No.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's a new one on me.
Yeah, it's because
Okay.
because if you do the link sausages, you have to use a deep fryer, don't you?
Yes.
And I don't use a deep fryer because I don't do chips.
Because you can do it on the griddle.
Because I can do it on the
yeah.
grill, so they're done fresh.
Yeah.
Oh.
You put it on the griddle, use your press, and then do it that way, so you can cook them pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And the Scottish love them anyway.
Yeah, Scottish do love
I
them.
asked for one today, a square sausage. But
Yeah.
I never knew that. I never knew that. That's
You
new
should do it
information.
yourself, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do square sausage, yeah.
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 what are tatty scones?
Potato scones.
They sound disgusting.
The only
No,
thing
they're
with the square
beautiful.
sausage, I find it they're dead grizzly.
You're going to have to do
And obviously because I do bacon, I do gammon and everything.
Should do a
the
Scottish
same
episode where you get
griddle,
old Scottish
you know what I mean?
foods.
I'll tell you
So
what, that
that's
wouldn't be a bad
And
idea.
that's
a Scottish
Scottish
breakfast
do it.
review.
Yeah, just what? No, I've got a better idea. What Becky's just
Get
said.
all
Yeah.
Scottish dipping
Why
types.
don't you do a Scottish breakfast here?
No, so I'm saying Mum can do a Scottish
Yeah,
breakfast
yeah,
review.
but you can actually do a Scottish breakfast here because there's a good percentage of your customers are Scottish, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
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 Which is basically, it's an English breakfast with a few Scotch sausages and a couple of fried Mars bars thrown
Yeah.
on.
Black
No, you get
pudding.
your black pudding and
Black
everything as
pudding.
well.
Dumpling.
Oh, black pudding is wrong in so many ways. Congealed pig's blood with the big chunks of fat in it.
Oh, it's like they have the black pudding as a sweet. What is it?
White pudding.
Or a start? Is it a start? No, it's not white pudding. It's the black pudding. Your dad knows.
Speak to
We've had
Joe.
it.
Joe, we need a Scottish
Joe, is
perspective
it a
here.
sweet or a starter they've used the black pudding with? What is it? I've had it and it's really nice, but I can't remember what it was.
I've never had that. I don't like black pudding.
I don't like the look of it.
No, I
I've
draw
never
the
tried
line
it.
at black
I've never
pudding.
tried it. I would never try. I don't know why, because I like a medium rare steak. I like a bloody steak.
I don't like
the
cooking it
idea.
either because
I don't
it
like
just
anything
goes
with
to.
What I don't like is the big chunks of fat in it. You can see the big white chunks of fat in
Yeah.
it.
You look at it, it doesn't even look appetizing.
No, it doesn't.
Do you like black pudding?
Yeah, Joe.
Oh, cold. Oh.
He likes it. He eats it. But I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not a lover.
What about haggis?
Oh, sheep stomach.
Tried it
I've had
once.
haggis.
Yeah,
and
I think I actually had a bad experience. I tried. I was in Glasgow, and I just went to. I was in a chippy in Glasgow, and I saw haggis on the menu, so I thought I'll have one, and it was just horrible.
Yeah,
But I
okay.
think it was in the gorbals, to be fair,
Oh, okay.
and it was about
What's
What's wrong with the gobbles?
it was about 30 years ago, so it was rough.
They were good times.
Oh yeah. I soon drove out of there, went over to Edinburgh, where they were more educated. Oh no! When I first passed my driving test, this was before I lived here. When I lived in the Midlands, me and Karen drove up to, go out, and we went ended up in Glasgow. Yeah, and I don't know where it was in the Gorbals, but I got it wrong. Oh my God! It was wrong. I believe that the Gorbals has really
Beautiful.
changed now.
Beautiful.
I believe it has
It's
really
stunning
changed.
now,
But Edinburgh, there was a distinct difference between Glasgow and Edinburgh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and even in the when people speak to you, not so much now. It's changing. But when I first moved to Blackpool, people from Glasgow tend to use a lot of profanity in their general conversation.
Oh, you mean it's how you said?
Not all the time, and they use it as like as a.
Speak fast.
Well, it is. It's a slang.
But they use it like.
Sentence enhancer.
It's just part. It's a normal part of the sentence, which I found quite strange. Where if you go across to Edinburgh, it was completely different.
Yeah.
But saying that, the Glasgow,
So what he's on about is the effing and jeffing.
Yeah,
it
yeah,
just
yeah.
comes
Yeah,
out
yeah.
normal.
but the Glasgow lately seems to have calmed down a bit. I don't know since they cleaned the Gorbals up or something like that, but it does. I'm just talking about what I've noticed in the past 20 years. No.
Oh,
Look, do
you
you
got
just-
some stick for slagging the Welsh off last night as well.
The Welsh are tight. They are. I'm sorry.
But you don't say
The
it.
conversation was simple, yeah. People said that the Scottish are tight, yeah, which is complete misnomer. It's not true.
Parts of Scotland are tight.
No, not when they come down to
Edinburgh.
Blackpool. Not
I
when
can
they-
vouch for that.
Okay, not when they come down to
Edinburgh's very
Blackpool.
tight.
He's tight.
But
Yeah,
What-
he's tight over
He's
there.
tight. He's
Is it-
tight over there.
what do you call a Welshman with 1,000 sheep? A pimp.
A Welshman with 1,000 sheep, a pimp.
Joe's tight.
Joe's tight.
He's from
believe it.
Edinburgh.
I don't believe he's not. I actually say, I have met some not tight Welsh people. I'm sure I have. I must have done.
Some not tight Welsh people.
Yeah.
That was a bit of a mouthful, wasn't it?
I must have done. I know.
In that gay club when Karen's away, he's met
Yeah.
some not tight Welsh people.
Can you hear this? This is the lady who goes dogging with black pudding, okay? Go dogging with black pudding and Scottish spices.
You enjoyed our backseat rendezvous, didn't you?
Yeah,
There you go.
he likes his dogging
Yeah.
with his spicy Scottish
We're
sausage.
in that age now. We've got to go out in the car. We've got teenagers.
Yeah. I'm bored now. Can we go?
Are you going to let him get away with that Gorbals comment?
They'll hit him with
But
it.
it's true.
What's true?
It was rough,
This
but
is
now
where
it's
she was
better.
born and bred.
was-
You're going to get a kick
Was-
right
wasn't
under the
the
table.
Gorbals-
Not in the
Rough.
Gorbals, it wasn't.
No,
Castle.
wasn't the Gorbals rough? 30 years ago, it was rough.
You know, it's like, again, I put it, it's like Central Drive up there, yeah?
It's like Central Drive on drugs, the Gorbals. What the
Central
Gorbals was.
Drive was never ever like that.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
I have lots of friends that live on
Stop,
Central
stop
Drive.
procrastinating here.
No, I'm
Didn't
just
you
saying.
say? Didn't you?
Let him explain.
Let me ask you a question. Was the Gorbals rough 30 years ago?
A little bit rough, but
Yes,
not
there we
not
go.
the way you
It's
make it out
deceptive.
to
It's
be.
very deceptive because if you lived there, then it was the normal way of life.
course.
So
Yeah.
when you lived there, you was as rough
I
as the
didn't live in
Gorbals.
the Gorbals. I lived at Castlemilk, not the Gorbals.
I don't know what
But you
that
had
is.
family living in the Gorbals.
Yeah, we had
Yeah.
family living
But I
at
believe,
Gorbals,
I'll
yeah.
be honest, I've not been to the Gorbals for years, and I believe it has really.
But
Oh,
you,
it's
but you
beautiful.
visited
Okay.
the Gorbals from the Midlands. You're not used to all that. You're all toffee nose down there, so you're not used to the northern way of life anyway.
I'm
so
a
that would have
northerner
been
now.
so what I'm trying to say
I'm a
is that,
northerner now.
that would have been a shock value for you anyway.
No, absolutely, yes. Yes,
So
absolutely.
that would have been shock value
Yeah.
for you anyway, going to the
Yeah.
Gorbals.
Yeah, yeah. It reminded me of something like, have you seen the program Train Spotting?
Yes.
Yeah, it was like that.
Right,
It
okay.
was like
With all
that.
the houses
Yeah, yeah, with
together
all the
and
house,
everything,
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it really
and the
was like that.
closes, like you walk
But
in,
see,
you got the-
I used to love going up there and visiting Scotland.
Yeah.
I used to go up every weekend, didn't I, with my
Yeah.
nan and my papa on the train. I was always in Scotland. I've got actually, in fact, you noticed last night I've got a bit of a Scottish twang from being brought up with my nan and granddad
Right, what would
and
you,
all the Scottish
what
family.
would you say about London now then?
Oh,
Exactly.
horrible, horrible,
Right, so go back years ago, what was London like?
horrible.
Beautiful.
London's always been horrible. Sorry, no,
but
London's
to
horrible.
me, London's always been beautiful.
No.
I love
See,
London.
I live down in London, and the only thing that
Do you
I
know
don't
that
like, and I'm
London's
sorry
got
if
the
I
same
offend
now, is it?
anybody, but I don't like how ignorant they are.
London's got Central Drive.
No, I agree.
Now
I
it is,
agree.
isn't it?
Okay.
Now.
They would literally stand all over you
Yeah.
if you fell.
The further up north, the more friendly people
Oh,
are.
yeah, 100%.
There's no doubt about that. There's no doubt
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah, they're so ignorant down there.
I tell you what it is down south, it's all about surface wealth. They
Mm.
don't give you crap about you as a person. All they care about is how much money you earn
Yeah.
and what car you've got in
Yeah,
the
of course,
drive.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
two cars in the drive and sod all in the fridge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Now that's
yeah.
a typical
Yeah, that-
London.
yeah.
Where up north, we don't care we're poor and we're peasants.
No.
We're not bothered.
No,
No.
no. No, but that's the only thing I would say about London for me.
Oh, no.
It's very multicultural. You know, there's not a lot of English left there anymore.
Yeah, but it never used
Very
to
much,
be.
no. But if you go to the East End of London, you're still getting your comical characters that you expect to see on EastEnders. You really
Yeah.
are. So East End London is good.
But again, London never used to be like that.
No.
That's
That's
the way it is now.
Mm-hmm.
I was
You
down
know?
in London about a year ago, I think, but I was in Westminster,
Yeah,
which was
she went down to yeah.
Parliament, and it was
Yeah.
actually it was all right down there, to be fair.
Yeah.
And where else? Oh,
But you was with all the toffee nose conservatives.
correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
So,
Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna need to do letters. We're gonna need to actually go.
yeah,
on.
we're doing letters.
I'm going to get the dogs on.
Why
Okay.
not? Well, you nearly
Yeah,
finished in
we're-
here doing what
Right,
we
so we're
did.
going to say goodbye. Thanks, guys, for joining us for this food review. And are you going to pay us some money towards this?
No.
That is tight.
Yeah.
That
And
is
he's
what you
and he's
call
saying
tight.
about Welshmen.
Yeah.
That's
I bought you
terrible.
chips last night.
And listen, guys,
You
all
can have
yous-
them back. They were awful.
Listen, guys, all yous from the Gorbals, get
Yeah.
onto him.
Get him
And
told.
unsubscribe.
I'm just
to
saying. I'm just saying the Gorbals is nice now, and it used to be a crap hole. That's true.
But it's shock value for you because you're not used to that.
Correct.
Yeah.
I'm used to coming from a nice area.
Well, that's the same. That's
You
the same.
can't
with
say
us in
that.
London. London's.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
I'm used to coming from an area that's not like Beirut. Did I say that?
That's how some people feel when they come to Blackpool from, say, for instance, Cleveley's.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and we're only like 2 minutes down the